Years ago, I met this girl, and she wanted to go up to Khorat to meet a witch or a Mehamod who knew the Chai Nat, the future. I said, sure. I had learned how to read palms from a Roma woman in Boston. I walked across some ice, and she said, you're going to fall into the ice. And I did. And she said, see, I know the future. And she said, I could have told you the future too. But we drove up to Khorat, and the lights faded away. Back then it was really rural. Dirt roads, no electricity. You could have pulled if you pulled the plug or the TV, it was the 14th century. And but there were cars in the yard. And on this side were men drinking lao and beer, and in the front were women. And over here was these old women. These old women, and I didn't know what was happening. So we're drinking, and women are going in, coming out, going in, coming out, going in, coming out. And the men are leaving, and they're relieved by the woman not trying to kill them. Because the women in Thailand are renowned for cutting off somebody's dick and feeding it to the ducks. Because pigs won't eat a penis. Anyway, at the end, there was just the women on the side. They all picked a number, and one woman was grabbed by the hand and led into the distance by a man. And I asked one of the last guys remaining, he said, what was that? And he said, well, they are going to kill her. I said, what do you mean they can kill her? Well, they're all here to be chosen, and whoever is chosen, they're going to die. And the other woman will live longer. Give me some of that Lao cow. And my girlfriend comes out, and she wasn't asking about me. She was asking about some guy in England. But the Mehamod goes like this. So I get ready to leave, and the Mehamod goes like this. Honey. I sit down next to her, and all of a sudden I look, and she looked like a witch before, but now she looks beautiful. And she starts to explain her life, which is basically about herbs and spices and curing people. And I said, what? And I said, I know about reading the future. And she said, can you read my palm? And I said, yeah. And she said, what is it? And I said, you're going to go to sleep tonight. She said, yeah. You know, always state the obvious when you're reading the future, because everybody does it. But I have a question. You killed a woman over there. You brought her into the woods and killed her. And a glass of Lao cow. Took a sip of the best rice whiskey I've ever tasted in my life. I'm going, damn, this is great. And I said, well, and she said, we didn't kill anybody. Look to your right. Look to my right, and the older woman, is not old anymore. She's about my age, and she has a glass of Lao Khao Dui. And I said, what's this? And he said, you didn't kill her? I said, no. Why would I kill her? This is my sister. And every night, you bring someone over, and they want to know the truth, and they want to live longer. So we lie. It's not a lie. We're telling them what they really want to know. I said, I understand this entirely. And he says, what are you going to, and she asked me, what are you going to do about your girlfriend? I said, she's not my girlfriend. She's someone else's. And the Mehamod said, well, I can tell you the future of that relationship. It's doomed. And I said, yes, it is. We clinked glasses. Lao Khao. Chai Yao, Thailand. Dim. And that is my story